Hello Bookish friends, and welcome to or welcome back to my okay, Louis interruption number 1. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. What the hell?
Dinner is ready.
What? I just got a thing on my Alexa that said announcement from Cindy's Echo Dot. Sorry, that was really weird. First I got interrupted by Louis, and then my mom's voice just came through my Alexa, so I don't know what that was about. My makeup is wearing off. I was sweating earlier. Anyways, we are starting a new weekly reading vlog. It is Tuesday at about 5 p.m. Yesterday I needed a day to just gather my thoughts. I got some bad news about one of the supervisors I work with yesterday, so didn't really feel like getting on a camera. I gotta like figure this out. I should just take my makeup off. But we are starting a new weekly reading vlog. I'm still reading Get a Hint, Dani Brown. I'm like 300 pages in. I have like a little less than 100 pages to go. So let's get this reading vlog started. I'm starting with Chris and I got our Nespresso order, so I want to put that away, and then I might take Louis for you know what, and then we'll come back and read for the rest of the night. So let's get this started. Already off to a chaotic start per usual. Okay, espresso pods are put away, and I got these new ones. It's a new flavor. It is the tropical coconut flavor, and I really want to try this, so we're gonna make an afternoon coffee. I probably shouldn't be drinking coffee at 5 p.m., but I am that psychopath that can drink a coffee and then directly go to bed. Like, caffeine doesn't affect me that much, so we're gonna try this. I think I'm gonna mix it with vanilla syrup and almond milk, obviously, but let's try it.
Got an ice cream?
This dog just asked to come in the gazebo and took my spot. You're a brat. What do you have to say? You're so cute though, it doesn't even matter. Louis. Ooh. Okay, good morning, Bookish friends. I think I need to prop you up a little bit more. Let's put you on this. Okay, much better. It is Wednesday morning. I made my coffee, made my greens, and just sat down to do some computer work. And now I'm getting ready to, oh no, hold on, I need cotton pads. Where was I? What was I talking about? Oh, today. I'm going to be doing a library shopping vlog and haul and whatnot. That video will have already been posted at this point. I'm gonna go do it right after this before I head out for the day. So you will see that in that video. I'm just gonna go to my library, see what they have. I hate to say it, I'm not a big library gal. One, because I feel like my library doesn't have a lot of like really popular new releases, or they're just never in stock in the store, like in the library when I go to get them. And two, I have so many of my own books that if I just add more, and then I have the time constraint of the library like behind me, like saying, oh, you have 2 weeks to read this, blah blah blah, it like stresses me out. So, but I was like, you know what, I haven't been to the library in a long time. Even if I don't get anything, like it could just be fun to go. So we are doing that today. Like I said, I'm gonna be heading out for work. One of my college friends is in town, so I'm having dinner with her. And then I'm going over to Chris's parents' house for his grandma's birthday. So it's a busy day, and I am just feeling exhausted, per usual. What else is really different? But I'm going to finish getting ready for the day. I'm doing my skincare. I'm gonna do some light makeup. I'm still breaking out like crazy. Like I don't understand what's going on with my skin. I haven't changed anything. Nothing is new, so I don't know. I think it's just, I've been sweating so much because it's been hot. But, so I'm gonna finish getting ready, and then I will see you when I see you. Okay, quick update about the coconut coffee from Nespresso. It is so good. I mixed it with vanilla, the Terah vanilla syrup, and then obviously almond milk. It is delicious. If you love coconut, like, you need to try this coffee. I have the vanilla and caramel from Nespresso, and I feel like the flavor's not as like strong as the coconut one is, and I love it. But I put it in the fridge to like cool off a little bit last night because I don't like hot coffee, like I never have. And Chris went to go open the fridge and the cup like came flying at him and just shattered everywhere, so I didn't even have half of that coffee, but I have one this morning. Same mixture, same everything, and let me just tell you, it's delicious. That's gonna be a new staple in my household, so let's go to the library. Good morning, Bookish friends. It is, what's today, Thursday? Thursday morning. I'm getting ready for work. As far as a reading update goes, there is none because I read nothing yesterday. I literally have like 40 pages left of Take a Hit, Dani Brown, and yesterday was just busy. Like, I got stuck in traffic for an hour, did not move once because there was an accident on the thruway. So, got home much later than I was expecting. I came home, changed, filmed the haul for my library haul, which if you haven't seen that video, go check it out. It's already posted. I got some good books. Nothing too crazy, but still worth checking out that video. And then I went to dinner with one of my friends from college who was in town. And then immediately after that, I had to pick up my dog from my parents' house. And then I went to my in-laws' house for Chris's grandma's birthday. So, and then I came home. I got home at like 9:45. Came home, did all of our dishes because they were just driving me crazy. And then I edited and uploaded my library haul vlog. So by like 11 o'clock, I got into bed and I was like, yeah, no, I'm not reading a single page because I will not retain this information. So, but today is a less hectic day. Today I'm going to a store and like organizing their stock room. So I'm hoping it won't take like 8 hours. I'm hoping it'll only take like 2 or 3, but who knows. And then when I come home, what do I have to do today? I don't really have much to do today. So I'm hoping I can finish. Actually, I'm not hoping. I know I'm gonna finish taking Dani Brown, and then on my drive today, I'm going to start the audiobook for the something in my eye. Heiress, which it's on my TBR for the month of August, so I'm getting another book off my TBR, which is fantastic. There's something in my eyeball. So I'm starting that audiobook, which I'll show the book later and talk about it more later. But I think it's basically like Britney Spears, but Victorian era. Like this girl basically is under the control of somebody else and then experiences freedom, and then I don't really know what happens from there. That's kind of all I know. And I bought it at the bookstore. Like Barnes & Noble had like a little like tag at the bottom and it said Victorian Day Britney Spears story. And I was like, yep, give me. I didn't even read the synopsis. I just took the book because I love that shit. So my skincare's done. I'm not wearing makeup today because, as I said, I'm going to be organizing a stock room and I'm probably going to be sweating my ass off. And I'm already breaking out and I just don't want to make it worse. So we're going barefaced today. I'm going to go get dressed. Going to finish my greens and go downstairs, make my coffee, and then we'll be on our way. So see you later. Okay, hello Bookish friends. I'm looking like a bit of a hot mess because I always am a hot mess. Louis like jumped up on me and got dirt on my shirt. My face is breaking out and I'm sweaty. But it is, what time is it? 4:20. I'm home from work. I'm going to sit down and finish this. I literally have like less than 40 pages left. So I'm going to sit and finish this. And then right after, I read The Perfect Child from Lucinda Berry, and whew, that book is intense. But she wrote like a little novella for it. It's called A Welcome Reunion. And I'm pretty sure it's just like that child, that evil child comes back, and it's literally an hour and 40-minute book. So I'm 100% reading this and finishing this today. I've seen like she's been reposting people like talking about the book, and they've been saying that like literally once they start they don't stop. So I know once I start this I will not stop. So I'm hoping to get this finished today and then this finished today. So that would be about, I think that one's 82 pages, I think it said. So that would be 120 pages in a day. And then we'll see what else we're gonna start. Oh, hold please. I forgot I talked about this morning. So I started the Heiress by Molly Greeley on audiobook today. And I don't know how I'm feeling about it. So I'm 20% of the way through the audiobook, and honestly, I'm just like kind of bored. Like this girl is born, her name's Annie, and when she was young, she was like a really like almost colicky baby, like just never slept, was always screaming and crying. So they gave her this like medicine that made her just like calm and go to sleep, and basically she became addicted to it as a child, and then she stops taking it one time and like tries something different and gets really sick. And it's basically about how like her parents are controlling her and some shit just goes wrong. I got to the part where her dad dies. It says it on the synopsis, so I'm not writing anything. So it says, when her father dies unexpectedly, leaving her his vast fortune, Annie has a shocking moment of clarity. She discards her laudanum, I think that's the medicine that it's called, and flees. Gone are her hallucinations and lethargy. Just realizes how much she really doesn't know about the world. But I don't know. Maybe I'll continue the audiobook, but I don't know, I'm not really feeling it. It's kind of just like, I thought it was gonna be more about like the controlling part, but it's really not. It's basically like her everyday thoughts and whatnot. So trying to figure out where I am in this book so I can give you a page number. The part about this book is like, I mean, this is back in, I don't even know, this is almost like in the Victorian era. Yeah, definitely the Victorian era. And like, they have arranged marriages and she's like arranged to marry her own cousin, like her mom's son, and like that is just, I don't know, that's just weird for me. Okay, so I'm on chapter 11, page 100 exactly. Should get a bookmark. I'm 100 pages into this and I'm just kind of like, okay, like, I don't know if it gets like a lot more interesting or whatnot, so we're gonna keep trying tomorrow, and if I get like another 100 pages in and I'm just not feeling it, I'm DNFing this. But I'm really sad about it because somebody basically said it's like the Victorian era version of Britney Spears, but I don't know, I don't really see it. I don't think Britney Spears would marry her cousin, or her family would force her to marry her cousin, which is really fucking strange to me, but that's that. So these are the books I'm currently reading or about to read. So we're gonna sit and read for the next couple of hours. I'm gonna finish this right now. Like, if I don't finish this, then I'm done. I should stop doing this, but all right, see you when I see you. Obviously, you just saw that I finished Take a Hint, Dani Brown. That was cute. The thing I like about her books is, one, spice in her books is just phenomenal, but like the characters are always just so quirky and like funny and just, let's see if I can stick this there. I don't want to hold this camera. Like her characters are just funny and they just make me giggle, and the relationships are like so unexpected. But like the two in this one, they were like fake dating. Basically, he carried her out of a building and people were like filming it, and then they thought they were together, so they said, screw it, like, let's just fake date. And then Dani is like terrified of relationships and commitment, so she was like, we can bang and everything, but do not get attached to me because I don't do relationships. And obviously she did a relationship in this. They started hooking up, catching feelings for each other, and then I don't typically like third act breakups because I hate when there's like 50 pages left and they're like broken up and you're like, really? Like, come on. But with something about Talia Hibbert's writing, like, I just love that. And Chloe Brown, I'm pretty sure was similar to that. I think I like Chloe Brown better than this one. I think I'm gonna give this like a 4-star. This is probably gonna be a 4-star read. But I just love her writing. Like, it's like a romantic comedy, but also spicy, and like, what else could you really want in life? I do actually like the way she does third act breakups, because it's like, I don't know, it keeps you like, damn, well now I have to keep reading and now I need to know what happens. So I really like this. I like Chloe Brown better. I don't know what it was about Chloe Brown, but I just loved it. I think it was like the chronic pain, and I can relate to that because I have back problems and I'm like in pain a lot of the time of my life. So I think I liked that part. In this one, the girl's problem, like each sister in this series has like some sort of issue. Chloe's was that she was always in chronic pain and like couldn't be in a relationship because she always had to like do things a certain way. In this one, Dani is a PhD student and like basically dating her work and like works so much and never takes time for herself and doesn't want a relationship because, one, she had a really bad breakup when she was young and it like traumatized her, but she also doesn't have like time for a boyfriend and she doesn't want to have to change her lifestyle for a man, which she shouldn't. But this guy, Zaf, is that his real name? Zafir? I don't know. Basically he's like, Dani, I don't want you to change yourself for me. Like, I just want us to be together because I love you and I know how to like handle you and like deal with like your lifestyle and whatnot. Like, that doesn't bother me. I just want to be with you. So really cute. 4-star. Now I'm gonna start A Welcome Reunion by Lucinda Berry because I need to know what the freak happens in that book. I'm pretty sure it said it was 82 pages. Let's check Goodreads quick. I wonder what I rated Chloe Brown. I gave Chloe Brown 4 stars. I'm gonna give this 4 stars too. So A Welcome Reunion by Lucinda Berry is 82 pages. I'm gonna start it right at 5 o'clock. It's 4:55. So I'm gonna start it right at 5 o'clock and see how long it takes me to read. I can usually read like 60 pages in an hour. So I think I can read it in like less than an hour and a half. So from 5 to 6:30, I will be reading A Welcome Reunion by Lucinda Berries. That was amazing. Like, I don't even have words. I have no thoughts right now. I'll probably update you later when I can like actually get my brain to work. That just fucked up my brain so bad, but like in the best way possible. Wow, Lucinda Berry does it again. Okay, I think I'm ready to talk about this. The book was like the perfect like short little novella to like end out the questions you had at the end of The Perfect Child. That was wild. It was only 73 pages. It said on there that it was 82 pages, but I think that's like all the author's notes and stuff. But basically, if you don't know what The Perfect Child is, the book is about this couple that one is a surgeon, one is a nurse. They work at the same hospital and they have been wanting a baby, but the wife can't get pregnant. And then one day a girl comes in that was like severely like abused and malnourished by her mom. She was tied up in a closet with like zip ties and a collar around her. They fed her dog food, like treated her like absolute shit. And the husband instantly like fell in love with this girl and was like, this is a child we need to adopt. So they adopted her. A lot of shit went wrong. And this child is like literally a spawn of Satan, like just an evil child and just loved hurting people and other things. So in this book, it's like 10 years later and Janie, the daughter, is out of like she just turned 18 and is now out on her own, out in the world. She's no longer in like a care facility, I guess you would say. And she comes back, does like a live interview, wrote a book about herself, like a memoir, and the parents that adopted her, Jesus, look like they're like total assholes and like didn't try to help her at all, like never did anything to help her, blah blah blah. And I don't know how much I want to spoil, but basically shit goes wrong and then the ending was just wild. Like I never expected it to end like that. And then when I clicked the last page and it just like went to about the author, I was like, that's how we're gonna leave this? Like what the hell? But also I had like no questions at the end of it, so I didn't really mind it. Like it's not like she left as a cliffhanger. It was kind of just like, this just happened and scene. And it was unreal. I can't wait to tell my sister about it. My sister read The Perfect Child and we talk about it all the time. And now I have my sister like hooked on Lucinda Berry. Wow, that was a wild book. That was amazing. It took me like an hour and 15 minutes to read because I was like doing stuff randomly, but that was amazing. If you haven't read The Perfect Child yet, read that and then instantly read the little novella called A Welcome Reunion. You can thank me later. You can thank me in the comments below. But now I don't know what I want to read. Like I feel like that little short novella of 72 pages just put me in like a reading slump. Like I don't want to read anything now because that was just so good. I don't even know like what kind of book I'm in the mood to read. That's the worst part. Like do I want another thriller? Do I want a fantasy? Do I want something sweet? Do I want like romance? I have no clue what I want now. Oh, this is brutal, but all right, I'm gonna find something to read. It's about, what time is it? It's 6:40, so I should probably figure out what we're doing for dinner. Should probably do that too. But now I just have so much like pent up energy for reading that I don't want to sit still. I will have an update for you later. Look like a hot mess, but it's 2:30 going on 3 on Friday. I work from home today because I had so much shit to do. We're throwing a surprise retirement party for my mother-in-law tomorrow, so I also had so much computer work to get done, like it wasn't even funny. So I woke up, made my coffee, did some computer work, which I don't think I filmed. I don't think I did. And then what did I do? I ran some errands, which I also didn't film, and then I clean the house a little bit. I still have more to clean. I gotta do the kitchen, but I'm gonna wait a little while because I need a break. So reading update. I started One Summer in Savannah last night. I'm on page 26 or 27, one of those two. Really liking this so far. This is basically about a story about a girl, Sarah, who I think was sexually assaulted and then got pregnant from it. And she used to live in Savannah, moved away when the whole thing happened, had the baby, and then now we're 8 years later, and her husband, her dad has a heart attack and like she goes home to her hometown and then has to try to run his bookstore. It says, she thinks she can succeed. Her attacker is in prison and his identical twin brother Jacob left town years ago. But then Jacob, the identical twin brother of the girl who raped her, comes back. And it says right here, when their two worlds collide with the type of force Terah explores in her poetry and Jacob in his astrophysics, they are drawn together in unexpected ways. Harris's compelling debut glows with bittersweet heart and touching emotion, deeply interrogating questions of family redemption and unconditional love in the sweltering summer heat of Savannah, as Terah and Jacob discover what it means to truly forgive. So I have a feeling these two probably fall in love, and she has to like learn to forgive him because his brother is a shithead and a douchebag. So we shall see. But I'm gonna end this reading vlog a little bit later today because obviously I have the party tomorrow and Chris's whole family will be in town, so I'm not gonna be reading much between Saturday and Sunday. So I'm probably gonna end this at like 5 o'clock and then try to edit it tonight so I can just have it done for Monday morning, but we shall see. But I'm gonna go sit outside and read. Okay, hello Bookish friends. I'm here to close out this weekly reading vlog. It is Friday night at about 8:30 and you know, we did a lot of good reading this week. I don't know what books I read this week. I think I finished Lock Every Door by Riley Sager, gave that 3 stars. Take a Hint, Dani Brown, 4 stars. A Welcome Reunion by Lucinda 5 freaking stars, so good. I started the audiobook for the Heiress. Probably gonna DNF that, and then I am 84 pages into One Summer in Savannah and I'm really liking this. So basically our main character Sarah was sexually assaulted by this man, got pregnant, moved to Maine. This other guy, I think his name's Daniel, is the man who is now in jail for raping her, and he's got this new like profound look on life. He's really into God. He believes that God forgave him for his sins. He's using his like spirituality to help other people in prison, blah, blah, blah. I started all these programs. His brother, I forget what his brother's real name was, but he changed his name to Jacob, left the town of Savannah, or the area of Savannah for a while, and is now recently back. Went to go visit his brother and he's just like, you're a piece of shit. Why should I forgive you for what you did, blah, blah, blah. So that's pretty much all I'm hearing for now. The main character, Sarah, is really protective of her daughter and like doesn't let her do anything. And when they go back to Savannah, because Sarah's dad is really sick and has a brain aneurysm, his dad's partner is like, you need to let her live her life, like you're gonna like ruin her, blah, blah, blah. So it's just a lot of sad stuff going on. I'm really liking it so far though, and I've read 84 pages, so we're making good progress. But thank you for hanging out with me this week and watching this reading vlog. If you like this video, make sure to leave a comment with whatever your favorite book is that you read last week. Mine's definitely gonna be A Welcome Reunion by Lucinda Berry. Like that's probably gonna be my favorite book that I read this week. But yeah, make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell so you are notified every time I upload a video. And thanks again for watching. Bye.